Good evening, my fellow penguins, and welcome to CPZero, an entirely new and different approach on the classic Club Penguin private servers. Yeah, you can already see the new day and night cycle they've included, which looks absolutely fantastic and adds so much atmosphere to the island. And yeah, I think we should start by exploring the island a bit. And I've recorded the footage beforehand, so I'm talking to you while editing this video, and let's put together an outfit real quick and then we start exploring the island. And you can already tell by the minimap we don't have that many rooms yet. Well, that's because CPZero starts from the beginning. Not just somewhere in between like most other CPPSs, Zero takes an entirely different approach and we basically have to watch and see the island build up to the point we remember. And I think this concept is just incredible. I haven't seen that one yet and I'm very excited for the future of CPZero, just because of the world building. And you can already see a new feature here. We have interactable mascots with quests for us. If you've played Club Penguin Island back then, you might remember this feature from this game. And yeah, I love the fact CPZero picked up on the concept because it was something unique and this feature makes the island feel more alive. And since this is the beta party, of course the beta head has been added as well. And you can see you can put on multiple items of the same slot at the same time. And in my case I can wear the party hat and the hair at the same time, which just makes sense if you ask me. And right now I'm looking through the very first Penguin Style catalog and I think I actually buy a scarf here at this point, so yeah. And you might notice the game's audio cutting off every time I buy an item, and maybe you've noticed that as well. While entering rooms the game feels a bit laggy. That's because there are still a few performance issues, but I'm pretty sure they're already working on a fix for that. And since this represents an early version of Club Penguin, the puffer handler or page is actually pink instead of brown, and Aunt Attic is pink as well instead of green. And right now I'm just ignoring the quest and continue with the exploration of the island. And you can see as of right now the mine isn't even available, so we have to see those rooms in the future. But we have a new custom book already, which also includes a hidden item on the last page. And here is Gabby with another quest for us, which I partially ignore as well and continue at a later time. I actually planned on ending the video here, but while editing I realized I only recorded like 6 usable minutes, so I took a little break and then continued from this point on. And I start by entering 2 codes I found about on the Discord, so if you're interested in learning about codes, I definitely recommend you join the Discord as well, so you can stay up to date, especially with news and updates and everything. I put the Discord link in the video description as well. And for now I just waddle around for a few minutes before starting to focus on completing the quests from the mascots, and then I start grinding a few stamps. And you can see the dojo is already on Club Penguin Zero as well, but as of right now there's only this octopus with the beta ad in it. Yeah, you can find it by clicking on the mountains on the map. And here's a new minigame they've added. It's completely custom made and it's called Snow Tracker. And I'm playing it for the first time right now, so I'm getting myself familiar with the controls and then I'll try to play it. And I think for my first time it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's a fun little custom minigame which perfectly fits into the style of the game, and the amount of coins this game gives you is actually incredible. Now I focus on completing page quests, which requires me to get the 3D classes from the catalog. So I head to a gift shop and start looking for the hidden items, and the 3D classes is one of them, which you can now see in a time lapse. Yeah, and before entering it was broad daylight and now the sun is setting, so it took me a while in there. And here I feel a bit ripped off. Paige promises me a reward and I get nothing. I got scammed, I don't know. I will remember that. Anyway, now on to completing G's quest. And all mascots told me to come back tomorrow, which I definitely keep in mind. But for now I focus on getting a few stamps, starting with the birdwatch stamp, which requires me to sit in the ski lodge for at least 30 minutes. But yeah, I skipped this part for you. You might have noticed while waiting I made a few friends and we all agreed on to head to the nightclub to complete the dance party stamp, which we're going to do now. And there it is. And now I focus on completing all the ice fishing stamps. And the design team remastered the entire game a bit by adding new animations and visuals, which makes the game look way more polished and appealing. But I think the majority of you is familiar with ice fishing, so I speed this part up a bit for you as well. So you don't have to watch me for over 15 minutes trying to complete all the stamps. And yes, by editing I was lazy and thus reused the game's audio instead of looking for the original ice fishing track, so you might notice the sound effects from every now and then. And that's 4 out of 8 stamps complete. And while playing, I was reading on the CPZero Discord a bit, and someone mentioned Rockhopper being online in the town, so I immediately head there. But then I realized I was on the wrong server, so I switched immediately. I think this was the most relaxing mascot meetup I've ever experienced on any CPPS or original Club Penguin. No one was spamming for postcards or friend requests, everyone was just enjoying and having a good time. Rockhopper even mentioned he's committing tax fraud, which yeah, we should watch out for that. And then I witnessed probably the funniest interaction ever. I let the footage of the meetup play out for a bit. So enjoy. and after a meetup I decided to focus on getting the last 2 ice fishing stamps. So yeah, I'm time-lapsing this part for you and enjoy. And that's the final stamp, nice, and I can also get the mullet. And it even gave me the double coin bonus already, that's very good, because I need all the coins I can get for my igloo upgrade. And now onto some final thoughts about the game. I think CPZero has a lot of potential, especially with all the world building, atmosphere and the concept of starting from the very beginning, not somewhere in between like basically all the other CPPSs do. Yeah, and I'm thrilled to see what the future holds for this game, and I think with those words I can conclude this video. I thank you all for watching and I see you guys on a new horizon. See ya!